Hi everybody, welcome back to another food review on Long channel. My name is Nick Mangione. Thank you so much for joining me today, folks. Well, it's the last day in May. It's summer. You gotta kick back in the party and go to a summer cookout. What better way to celebrate a summer cookout than with Pringles? Now, I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, the Pringles Miller Lite collection. They have three Pringles to talk about, and we have 3 Pringles to review today. Okay, we're gonna start with the grilled beer broth. We have number 1. We have the grilled steak number 2, the beer steak, right there. And last but not least, the beer can chicken, which everybody loves a beer can chicken at a summer cookout. So we are going to play Russian roulette here and go with the grilled beer broth first. We're gonna take care of that first, and let's open her up. Now, I did not know about these until my parents got these for me today at Walmart. So I'm going into this blind, and I hope you guys enjoy the video too. So let's open up the grilled beer broth. There we go. Ooh. The smell test on the grilled beer broth. It smells like onions and peppers on the grill. So we're gonna take these out. There we go. I think that's enough to take out. Okay, visual test. They look like ordinary Pringles, but the smell is incredible. It smells like beer, onions, and peppers. So let's take our first bite of the limited edition Miller Lite grilled beer broth and see what we have. Ooh, take a thumbnail. No, just kidding. Here we go. First one going in. Ooh. Off the bat, you taste the peppers, you taste the onions, and you get a little bit of beer. You get a little hint of beer. But at the end, it's like you're eating a sausage on the grill. The seasoning really comes in effect at the aftertaste. The aftertaste is where this flavor shines, where the flavor of the sausage and the flavor of the fennel comes out. And dare I say, it tastes a little bit of mustard on there too, combined with the Miller Lite. Now, full disclosure, I'm not a beer drinker, so all these beer products, this is foreign to me. So don't quote me on this. Don't take this as gospel. Well, that one was really good. I'm gonna go kind of quickly because we got 3 to do. Yeah, the flavor of the sausage is there. It's peppery. It's oniony. It's kind of smoky with the beer flavor, if that makes sense. So, that being said, let's rate the grilled beer broth. And I'm going to give this probably a 6 out of 10. Strong flavor, good start. You get the onions and peppers in the beginning. At the end, the aftertaste, you get the illusion that you're eating a beer broth off the grill with a beer in hand. I like it. It's a good flavor. 6 out of 10. Now, we put the cover back on this and we cleanse your palate. And no, I didn't bring beer to this review. I bought some water, so. Okay, we move on. I'm going to go with the beer can chicken next, because I think that's going to be interesting, and I want to get out the interesting flavor first. If I can open it, there we go. It smells like nothing, actually. It smells like a regular Pringle. However, the taste or the smell is not why we're here. The actual reason why we're here is for the taste. So, put the cover back on, like so. And we move on to the beer can chicken Pringles. The visual test is just a normal Pringle with a slight hint of red. I don't know what the red is, but we're going to see. We're going to find out. So, let's go in for a taste of the Miller Lite Pringles beer can chicken. Let me show the label. There we go. Okay. Here we go. The flavor is there, but it's lacking. It's very subtle. It's very light. What am I tasting? I'm tasting more beer flavor on this than the beer brought, but I get little to no chicken flavor. Not even the chicken skin. I'm just tasting beer and spices. Very, very disappointed in that. No, not even the aftertaste. You get no, in that one you get no flavor, which is kind of disappointing. So, that being said, let's rate the beer can chicken. And I'm going to give it probably a 3 out of 10. I think with the lack of flavor, with the lack of actually tasting like chicken, it's, no. I don't like it. So, 3 out of 10. So, let's move on to our final and last flavor. The one that I'm most excited for, beer braised steak. Now, I'm not a steak lover at all. In fact, I hate steak, but I love the smell of it. I love the flavor of it. So, oh man, see, this one smells more like beer than any of the other two. So. And we do a visual test. You can see there's specks on the Pringle itself. Black specks, I think that's black pepper. But let's go in for a taste of the beer braised steak. And let's see what we're working with. Oh. What is that flavor? It's a very off-putting flavor. I don't know what that is, actually. I taste more spice and more beer on this one than I actually do, actually meat. There's nothing to mimic the flavor of meat here. No, it's a very onion, garlic, and pepper. Very heavy seasoning on that. Boy, no. Again, I don't taste anything that mimics the feeling of steak. Boy, that's a weird feeling, and that's a weird flavor. Very heavy onion, beer, and spicy season. You get no illusion of meat. Wow, that's very disappointing. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. Let's rate this. Let's rate the Bearberry steak on a scale of 1 to 10. I still don't taste it in the aftertaste. So, the lack of, and I'm going to say this, the lack of the illusion of that you're eating a steak, very disappointed in this one. All you taste is very heavy seasoning, spices, and beer. But the flavor is very off-putting. So, I'm going to rate the Bearberry steak probably a 2 out of 10. If you don't like steak, you would not like this. Even if you like steak, I would stay away from these. These are not good. So, that being in mind, what's the clear winner in my book? Between this, the clear winner in my book between all three of these, let me put this back a little bit, is, let's take this out. The clear winner is the beer, or the grilled bratwurst, or the grilled beer brat. This had the best flavor out of all of them. A very subtle flavor. Yeah. This one actually tastes like a sausage, and let me get one just to show. Yeah. This one actually very closely mimics a beer brat, and it's very good. So, the grilled beer brat is the winner in this case. You can try all three. They're available at your local Walmart right now. In fact, I didn't even know that these came out until my parents told me. So, if I were to get one out of all three of them, I would get the grilled beer brat, because that's the best flavor out of all of them. But pick up all three. I will do this again so you guys can see the label like that and like that. Okay, pick up all three so you can see the label right there. Let me turn it around. There we go. Okay, so your choice: beer brat, chicken, or steak. You can get all three. You can get one. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know which one is your favorite, and we'll go from there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining me. I know this was kind of a long review, but figured do all three of them in one review, just so to cut down on the editing time and the severe lack of video time. Thank you for joining me. You guys are the best fans in the world. I love each and every one of you. That's it. That's the review on. Thank you for joining me. Please like, please share, and please subscribe to all my videos. And until next time, folks, I want to say Happy June 1st, which is tomorrow. So when this comes out, it will be June 1st. So happy June, happy summer. And from the Food Lab, again, please like, please share. Please like, please share, and please subscribe to all my videos. There we go. I can't even do the intro. I'm all doped up on beer. Like the shirt says. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, from the Food Lab, this is Nick Maynard signing off. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys next time.